Good morning, guys. Welcome to the channel. This is beautiful Friday morning out here on Fade Trailhead, and this last night, you see it's a little ways back up the mountain, probably 2-3 miles, maybe more, give or take, up the mountain. And the views are endless, beautiful, absolutely serene, peaceful, gorgeous. Man, we slept good last night. And on our way into camp, we saw a big herd of deer, or a pack of deer, however you want to say it. Got the van warming up. But this is where we decided to pull off for the night. We got in pretty late, probably about maybe 6:45 or so. But no one came back here really at all, and it's ways away from the main road. Beautiful. And we took the boys for a walk all the way around here, all the way like in the big circle, all the way back around here. And this is our drive out. To just show you some of the scenery. Hopefully might be a little bit lucky and see some wildlife. Yeah, this van is a little bit squeaky. I think we need to replace like the shocks and probably a bunch of other parts. But it's definitely squeaky, and this road is bumpy. It got a lot of whoops, as you'll see when we drive down the road. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Couldn't ask for any better. It's definitely better than being in town. We really need a selfie stick. Where's our whites? Where's the buddies? You see the bow wows? Here's your bow wow. And like if you see over there, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. There's like a fence thing over there. I don't know what they used to keep in that fence, or what they did use it for. Maybe at one point it was used to keep maybe some cattle in or something when they was grazing on this grass. And then over there it looks like there's like some type of small building. I don't know, maybe it stored water or something like that, like holding tanks to feed their cattle. Definitely a lot of ruts in this place. You can tell at one point, I guess when it rained, it got real muddy, and people were out here ranching or whatever they were doing, probably tending to the cattle, and they got stuck, or people just going off-road, and I guess there's like a little drinking pond there for the cattle. But I don't think I would want to drink out of that. Sitting still, probably stagnated. We gotta get a selfie stick, and we need a 4-wheel drive, baby. There's lots of trails, lots of open trails. I believe when we was coming up here through like closer to the main road, there was a sign up there saying it had like over 105 miles of single track. We'll stop and show you guys, and I'll add that to this video. Like I said, guys, the van is really squeaky. I'm not sure what it is. I'm guessing it's the shocks and probably something to do with the bushings on the upper and lower control arm, or maybe the ball joints. It gets annoying sometimes, but you know, living on a really low income, you got to make do with what you got until you can do better. Oh, that was a big one. Every day we're looking for ways to improve our situation, applying for jobs, getting interviews, getting turned down. Every day we're looking for more opportunities to get back up on our feet and to work hard, you know, to get out of our situation to better ourselves. But unfortunately, luck has not been on our side yet. But we're optimistic. We have faith in the Lord. The good Lord will guide us through these tough times and on the path to a brighter future. Sometimes all it takes is a little faith. Never lose hope. Bumpy and the whoops are coming. I haven't showed you guys what I did as of late. Let me zoom it out a little bit, sorry. So, sorry for the noise. If you can see, I was doing a satin gray for the body, and I'm doing a matte black for the interior, like the trim and everything. So this was all like a real ugly, light looking tan. Kind of like, I guess like this, but, or actually like this right here. And it kind of got faded and wore out and scuffed up, so I spray painted all this, you masked it off and did all this matte black. And then again, I'm doing the body, I'm gonna show you right away, sweetheart, a satin charcoal gray for the body, and then a matte black for the trim. Okay, now on to our drive. This is where it starts getting a little rocky here, and we just kind of take our time, go a little bit slower, because, you know, like I said, the suspension on the van is not the best. It's definitely wore out. It could definitely use a lot of attention. Now, we have done a lot. I mean, not a lot, but some. You know, on the passenger side, I replaced the inner and outer tie rod, and that, and one of the pitman arms, but still got the inner and outer tie rod on the other side to do. Okay, now here comes the big whoops. Now this would be fun on a dirt bike, like on my Hawk 250. As you can see, there's a lot of ruts and stuff in here. And, oh, let's see, how are we gonna do this? Oh, we are leaning sideways. Holy crap. I don't know if I can get the right shot without a selfie stick, but see, definitely a lot of ruts, a lot of whoops, a lot of deep potholes, and this road is definitely unmaintained. So if you guys ever come up here to the Flagstaff area and to Fayette Trailhead way back up in here, just be careful, make sure you have high clearance vehicle, and 4-wheel drive is recommended, although I don't have 4-wheel drive. This is only 2-wheel drive, but it does have, you know, well, it's not really high clearance, but it does set up pretty high, and I believe it's just stock. So far I haven't had any problems with it, although my carrier for the Hawk does scrape the ground quite often when the bumper gets low to the ground. Okay, we cleared that, thankfully. I think that was one of the worst parts. The others is not too bad. Alright guys, we'll pick this video back up when we get closer to the main road, and we'll show you the information on the single track. Alright guys, we're back here at the information sign for the Fay Trailhead and the single track. We're pulling in here to this big circle parking lot. And we'll show you this information up here on this visitor sign, or whatever you want to call it. Stand off for a second. Hold on, boys. No. We're not getting out right now. Hold on, Ryder. No. Back up. No. Here we go. So this is what this one says here. As you can see, it says the Kelly Trail System offers 105 miles of motorcycle single track and OHV trails open to off-highway vehicles 62-inch wide or less. So you can zoom in a little bit. And then this is, I believe, the vehicles that you can bring, and this is a map of the trail system, and I believe these are all the requirements here, and this is right here, and also let's see, go back over to here. You see, okay, excuse me, both trails are single track, and Mary's Diner is rated. No, sorry. Okay, I'm on the wrong line. The airport and Mary's Diner trails leave from this parking area. Both trails are single track, and Mary's Diner is rated as technical and should only be attempted by experienced riders. Foot, bicycle, and equestrian traffic is also permitted. For ATV, UTV access to the trail system, visit the Kelly or Pinewood trailheads. These trails have been constructed with help from grants received from the Arizona OHV decal program. Thank you to the partners and volunteers that made this trail system possible. It's really neat. And I did not know this. We've camped up here, quite often. And I did not really know that, there was 105 miles of moto single track. Now I know. I'm kind of tempted to try this. Like I said, I've been riding for about 5 years or so, maybe going on 6, but I'm still a complete novice, however you pronounce it, like riding soft, deep sand and some of the hard technical stuff. So, yeah, and I'm always by myself because I don't have a friend to ride with. My buddy, who got me back into riding after 20 years, is back in Yuma, and now I don't have anybody to ride with, and my baby, my boyfriend, don't have a dirt bike. He used to have one, but he sold it because it had a lot of issues. And now, unfortunately, I'm around by myself, and I could really use a friend to ride with. And I'm always looking for a friend, a trail buddy, but everybody I ask on or off Facebook, they act like they want to go riding, but then when it comes down to it, they don't. So if anybody wants to maybe hang out or, come join me on one of these trail rides or something, hey, I'm up for it. Just let me know down in the comments. And this is, I guess, a little history information about everything. Alright guys, probably going to end the video here. Here's a little bit of closing words from Austin.
Morning guys. I just want to say I am so grateful and so blessed to have an amazing family, an amazing boyfriend who loves me, an amazing family that loves me. Wish that my family who has passed on could be here, like my mom and my grandmother, Mama Ducky, and my grandfather. Wish y'all could be here. I love you guys. I miss you guys so much.
Tell them about the bike you used to have.
I had a Suzuki DRZ 125 2004. It was a small wheel bike. I got it through some mutual friends back home in Yuma. By the time I got it, the bike was so worn out. The motor was just shot. I kept once I got it running and I started riding it, I got real good at riding it, and then I started having oil issues, dumping out the exhaust real bad. So I know that motor was tired and worn out, used up. So I put it on Marketplace up here in Flagstaff last summer. I wish I hadn't sold it. I wish I would have kept it. Wish I would have kept it and would have saved up money to dump into it. But I know I sent it to a good family that would love it and ride it as much as I would.
All right. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like I said, we're all new to this. It's a new experience. We're trying to document everything, and as we learn, more about how to produce better quality videos, get our confidence up, if you would do us a favor, we would really appreciate it. If you would please subscribe and share the video with anyone who you think might like it, and click that notification bell so you can get notified for future videos, and let YouTube know that you liked the video. And leave us a comment down in the comment section about what you think. And thank you for watching, and we appreciate your patience. Bye for now.
Bye guys.